Good morning students, welcome to our maths class. Today we are going to see a new chapter, that is direct and inverse proportion. We have already learned ratio and proportion in 6th standard, isn't it? That is, if a quantity A is compared with a quantity B, the ratio can be written in the form A is to B, same as C is to D. If both are equal, we say ratios are in proportion. Okay. That is, A is to B. Here 4 dots, isn't it? We call that as is as. C is to D. B and C are means and A and D are extremes. So product of means is equal to product of extremes. Okay. We shall see a sum. That is BC. In the sum itself they have said that BC is equal to AD. Find the value of X. Okay. 110 is to X is as to 8 is to 88. Here X and 8 are means and 110 and 88 are extremes. So 8 into X is equal to 110 into 88. You keep X here itself. You bring the 8 that side, means it will come to the denominator, isn't it? Now you cancel this. It will come as 11. So 11s are 121. So 1 0 is here, so you are adding C. So X is equal to 1210. Okay. Introduction. Today we are going to see direct proportion. When two quantities vary directly. They are given two quantities. If one quantity increases, the other also increases. And if one quantity decreases, the other also decreases. This is a direct proportion definition. Okay. We shall see one example. If the cost of a shirt is rupees 500, then the price of 3 shirts is 500 into 3 rupees 1500. Isn't it? So number of shirts increases, the price also increases. Okay. If the cost of 3 shirts is 1500, then the cost of 2 shirts is 5 2s are 10. So 500 into 2, 1000 rupees 1000. Here number of shirts decreases. 3 shirts length it comes to 2 shirts. So decreases. The price also decreases. So it's a direct variation. Exercise 4.1, third sum. A dozen bananas cost rupees 20. What is the cost of 48 bananas? 1 dozen means 12. Okay. Number of bananas. Write as number of bananas and cost in rupees. Here you have written rupees, so you need not going to write the rupees here. Okay. 12 bananas, 20 rupees. Then 48 bananas, we don't know. So you take as X. So banana increases. 12 and 48 it increases. So the cost also increases. So it is a direct proportion. So 12 divided by 20 is equal to 48 divided by X. So bring this X this side, means it will come to the numerator, isn't it? You bring this 12 by 20 this side, means it will come to reciprocal 20 by 12. Now you cancel. 12 ones are 4 12s are 48. So 4 2s are 8. So 80 rupees 80. So cost of 8 bananas is equal to rupees 80. Problem. A group of 21 students paid rupees 840 as the entry fees for a magic show. How many students entered the magic show if the total amount paid was rupees 1680? Number of students, entry fees in rupees. Okay. 21 students, 840 rupees. Then they paid 1680 rupees. For how much students? Okay, that take us We don't know. So you are taking as X. Now entry fees increases. The entry fees is increases. The students also increases. Direct variation. So 21 divided by 840 is equal to X by 1680. Now here in the numerator itself we have X. So you bring this 1680 to that side, then it will come to the numerator as multiplication. So 21 into 1680 divided by 840. 0 gets cancelled. 84 1 times, 2 times 168. So X is equal to 21 2s are 42. So number of students is equal to 42. Then fifth sum is homework. Okay. And sixth sum. The shadow of a pole with the height of 8 meter is 6 meter. If the shadow of another pole measured at the same time is 30 meter, find the height of the pole. Height of pole and length of shadow. One pole, the first pole, the height is 8 meter. So meter here itself we are writing, in meter we are going to write. So here no need to write. So first pole is 8 meter. So if you stand near that, the shadow is 6 meter. Then the second pole, near the second pole we are standing means the height of the shadow is, length of the shadow is 30 meter. Then what is the height of the pole? You have to find. Okay. In the shadow increases, the length of the pole also increases. So length of shadow increases, height also increases. Direct variation. 8 divided by 6 is equal to X divided by 30. Now you cancel. You bring this 30 this side into 30. 6 5s are 30. So 8 5s are 40. So height of the pole is 40 meter. Okay. Then we shall move to 8th problem. If half a meter of cloth rupees 15, find the cost of 8 1/3 meter of the same cloth. Cost of cloth, length of cloth. Cost of cloth in rupees, and length of the cloth in meter. So 15 rupees, how much? Half meter. Half meter, 15 rupees. Then 8 1/3 meter, how much rupees you have to find? So you write this mixed fraction to improper fraction. 8 3s are 24, 24 plus 1, 25 by 3. Okay. Now the length increases, the cost also increases. So it is direct variation. Now 15 by 1/2 is equal to X by 25 by 3. Okay, you bring this 25 this side means it will come as 15 into 25 by 3. 3 and cancel this. Okay, by 1/2. Then it will come as 5 25s are 125. Then 1/2 in the denominator comes to the numerator means reciprocal, 2 by 1. Then 125 into 2, 250. So cost of cloth is rupees 250. Next method is unitary method. What is meant by unitary method? First, the value of 1 unit will be found. With the given instruction or measurements, we have to calculate first for 1 unit. Okay. After that, you have to multiply. It is useful to find the value of required number of units. Okay. This is the unitary method. Okay. Same sum. 9th problem. We shall see the 9th problem. The weight of 72 book is 9 kg. What is the weight of 40 such books? Using unitary method you have to do. Okay. Weight of 72 books is 9 kg. You change this to gram. 9,000. 9 into 1000. 9,000 gram. Then weight of one book, how to calculate? 9,000 gram divided by 72. Then we can get you divide like this and see. If you can cancel means you can cancel. You don't know means you divide like this. 1 times 72, remainder 18, then bring down 0, then 2 times 144. Okay. Then again you subtract 36, bring down 0, 360. Then 72 5s are 360. Now one book weight is 125 gram. Weight of 40 books. You have to find weight of 40 books. We know one book weight. So 40 into 125 is equal to 5000 gram. That is 5 kg. Okay. Now we have found the weight of 40 books. That is weight of 40 books is equal to 5 kg. Then 10th question. Tamarai pays rupees 7500 as rent for 3 months. With the same rate, how much does she have to pay for 1 year? Using unitary method, we have to find the answer. So, rent paid for 3 months is 7500. For 1 month, you have to calculate. That is a unitary method, isn't it? So, 7500 divided by 3 is rupees 2500. Okay. Rent paid for 1 year is equal to 12 months, isn't it? So 12 into 2500 is rupees 30,000. You multiply here and see. 12 into 5 2s are 10 0, remainder 1, 2 2s are 4, 4 plus 1, 5. Okay, then 2, 5, 0, 0. Already we have 2 zeros. So add here 2 zeros. That is 30,000. So rent paid for 1 year is 30,000 rupees. 30,000. And you shall see the 11th problem. If 30 men can reap a field in 50 days, then in how many days 20 men can reap the same field? Okay. Using unitary method. 30 men can reap a field for 15 days. Then 1 man can reap a field in 15 by 30. That is half day. If 1 man works for half day, 20 men can reap a field in how many days you have to? That is 20 into half. Cancel 2 and 20. It will come as 10. Okay, 10 days. So 20 men can reap the field in 20 days. Then we shall see the 12th problem. Valli purchases 10 pens for rupees 180 and Kamala buys 8 pens for rupees 96. Can you say who bought the pen cheaper using unitary method? Valli buys 10 pens for rupees 180. Okay. So 1 pen is equal to 180 divided by 10. 0 0 gets cancelled. Then 1 pen is rupees 18. Okay. Kamala buys 8 pens for 96 rupees. So 1 pen rate is equal to 96 divided by 8. Then you cancel 1 times and 2 times. Then rupees 12. 1 pen is rupees 12. So Valli bought for 18 rupees and Kamala bought for 12 rupees. So who got the pen cheaper? Kamala bought the pen cheaper. Okay, that's the answer. 13th problem. That is, a motorbike requires 2 liters of petrol to cover 100 kilometers. How many liters of petrol will be required to cover 250 kilometers? Using unitary method, I have to say. 13th sub solution. Petrol required to cover 100 kilometer is 2 liters. 1 kilometer petrol. Okay. Equal to 2 by 100. That is 1 times here 50. So 1 by 50 liters. 1 by 50 liters. Okay. To cover 250 kilometer, petrol required 250 kilometer, petrol required is equal to 150 into 250. 5 gets cancelled. 1 times, here 5 times. Okay, 5 liters. So answer is 5 liters of petrol required to cover 250 kilometers. Objective type questions. 14th sum. If the cost of 3 books is rupees 90, find the cost of 12 books. 3 books is rupees 90 means 1 book cost is 90 by 3. That is, yes, 30. 1 book cost is 30. So 12 into 30 is equal to 12 into 30 is equal to 0. 3 2s are 6, 3 1s are 3. So the answer is 360 rupees. Okay. Then we shall see the next sum. If Mani buys 5 kgs of potatoes for rupees 75, then he can buy dash kgs of potatoes for rupees 105. Okay. 5 kgs for rupees 75. We shall calculate for 1 kg. That is 75 by 5. To cancel 5 to 1 5 is 5. Remainder 225 15. Okay. 1 kg is how many rupees? 15 rupees. Then how many kgs for 105? So you divide by 105 by 15. 15 7s are. Okay. 7 5s are 35. Remainder 3. 7 1s are 7. 7 plus 3 10. 105. Okay. So the answer is 7 kg of potatoes for 105 rupees. Then 16th sum. 35 cycles were produced in 5 days by a company. Then dash cycles will be produced in 21 days. So you have to see for 1 day how many cycles they are preparing. Okay, that is 35 by 5. For 1 day 7 cycles. Then for 21 days you have to calculate. 21 into 7 147. 21 into 7 means 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. Okay. The next sum. An aircraft can accommodate 280 people in 2 trips. It can take dash trips to take 1400 people. So you calculate for 1 trip. That is 280 divided by 2. That is 140. Isn't it? 1 times 4 times 0. 140. For first 1 trip for 140. Then 1400 people for how many trips? 1400 by 140. How many trips it is? 0. 0 cancel. Then 10 times. It is 10 trips. Okay. For 10 trips, 1400 people they can take. 18th sum. Suppose 3 kg of sugar is used to prepare sweets for a 50 members. Then dash kg of sugar is required for 150 members. First you have to calculate for 1 member how much kg we are using. Okay. You have to change this to 3000 gram divided by how many members? 50 members. So you cancel. This is 60. Isn't it? 6 5s are 30. 1 0. 60. 60 gram for 1 member. Then 1050 members, how much gram? 150 into 60. 0. Here 1 0. Then 6 5s are 30. Remainder 3. 6 1s are 6. 7 8 9. So 9000 grams. That is 9 kg. They asked in kg, kilogram, isn't it? So you have to write as 9 kg. Thank you. Have a nice day.